y'all, cooking, woo, dishwashing, cutting up, keeping it real. I wanted to show y'all, as promised, the way I'm gonna put together this spread pudding. Let me get through the recipe first, and then I'll try to see any whatever question. Okay, so I'm gonna start with 4 eggs. Okay, let's do 4 eggs first. I'm trying to bring it all in after that devotion, which I'm thankful for sure. Anyway, I know my nose is running. All that. So 4 eggs. Lord, I might have to blow my nose again. And then wash my hands. Anyway, 4 eggs, okay? Now, I'm gonna take some of this raw butter. I'm gonna take about, I don't really know. I'm gonna let y'all know. So somebody remind me. Let me rinse this out. Now it's got egg in it. I'm gonna melt this in the microwave. Hold on. I need a spoon. Bread pudding, y'all. Bread pudding is a staple in the South, for sure. Most people that make bread pudding, to my knowledge, take old stale biscuits or bread to make it, okay? So I bought these donuts 2 days ago. That looks about right. And so they're, you know, they're almost there. Hold on. They're almost there to that point where you would probably still eat them, but they're not like the freshest of fresh. Okay, so because we're tailgating, I'm gonna put them in a muffin tin. I've never done that before. Just something that kind of came to me. And I'm gonna use this muffin tin. It's like silicone one, and you can, you know, do like that. I love this. And I'm not gonna line it, I don't think. Let me think on that. I might should line it. Anyway, 4 eggs. Okay. Let me put my palette spatula to the side. I tried to lay everything out while I was listening to the kitchen ministry, so that I can get done what I need to get done today. Okay, so let me grab a measuring cup just for you guys that really want to write this down. Matter of fact, this is a 1 cup measuring cup. I'm gonna start with, I had some half and half, so this is not Weight Watcher friendly, y'all. I don't really know how to make bread pudding. Lord, my hair. I don't know how to make bread pudding Weight Watcher style, okay? So I'm gonna do a cup of milk, a cup of half and half. You can use milk. I just happen to have the half and half. Okay, so 1 cup of half and half, 4 eggs. And I'm gonna mix that with my mixer. You don't have to mix it to death, okay? I just happen to have a dead ripe banana that I'm gonna put in there just for, you know, potassium, whatever. I don't always do this, but I just had it. But it is a good way to utilize your bananas that are dead ripe. While I'm at it, I'm gonna add 1/2 a cup of sugar because these donuts are already loaded with sugar, y'all. So I don't want to add the full cup to this. If it was just biscuits or toast or old bread, I would have added a whole cup. Okay, now, usually if I'm making a pan of bread pudding, I would drizzle this over the top, but because I'm gonna try putting them in the muffin tin, I'm gonna add the butter to the batter. I hope y'all can hear me because I can't see all that. Let me see. Okay. Anyway, I didn't think about that. This ended up being 2/3 cup of butter. Okay, I used my imaginary cousin's raw butter. I'm gonna give that just a little zhuzh. Okay, now let me set this to the side. Okay, before I go on, I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla. I'm trying to be more conscientious about measuring stuff, y'all. Just because I had some viewers that asked for that. Okay. So, I didn't mean okay, smarty alecky. I meant like, okay, I'm talking to myself. Anyway, okay, now here's what I'm gonna do. Okay, that dishwasher is hollering at me. Sorry. Can't stand that. I'm so distracted by that kind of stuff. Okay, I'm gonna give this just a tiny little spray. Tiny. Because I want them to pop out pretty good. Even though when I bought this, it advertises that you don't have to use this, I have found that if you're using sugar and butter, it needs just a little zhuzh of some cooking spray. Okay, let's put this together. Let me move that, and let me do that, and let me do that. Okay, donuts. I mean, look, I think you could use any flavor of donuts that you wanted to. I have pumpkin spice cake and blueberry cake. So they're separated in this box pretty well. So I'm gonna just tear it up just to speed this up. All right, there is the pumpkin. And here are the blueberry. Yes, there's 2 blueberry missing. Weight Watcher police, pull over. Well Watcher police, pull over. Just saying. Okay, now, you would do this too with biscuits or with old bread, okay? Now, because I want a little bit of both in each cup, I'm gonna do this. Try not to make a complete mess. Okay. Now, all right, here's how I'm rolling, y'all. I hope y'all can see. Oh, I can see. Okay, cool. I'm gonna fill these about, that's a little too full, I think. About 3/4 full. Again, I've not done it like this, but when you're tailgating, it's so much easier to have bite-sized stuff or stuff you can pick up and eat instead of having to dip it out, because then you got a spoon you got to wash and you got to find that, and just believe me when I'm telling you. So you can do this same recipe in a pan, and I would do like a 13 by 9 inch pan. I kind of like to try to show y'all how quick I can put this stuff together, because I think I have learned from my viewers along the 5-year span I've been doing this that they really like things to cook that are 5 ingredients or less. So anyway, okay, let me give my hands a little wash, because now they're sticky, and I'm going to simply take the liquid mixture and you know what, I'm going to use this to do it in, because I think I'll make a mess with this big one. I'm going to pour that over. Okay. I'm gonna pour that over these, and I'm gonna do one pan at a time because I've not done them this way before. So I kind of want to see what they look like and how they cook up, and I'll probably taste one before I do a whole nother muffin tin full, just so I don't waste my ingredients and such. I'm going to put these into a 350-degree oven, and I'm going to bake them until they're done, golden brown. So I don't know how long that will be, but if you're interested, remind me, and I will tell you, okay? But the thing with bread pudding, y'all, is this: if you've never made it, you want to have liquid over top of your bread so that the bread, because of the butter content, does not burn. Okay. Okay, y'all, so I'll show you that when it comes out of the oven. And please remind me about the time. I hope y'all have enjoyed it. That's part of what I'm doing today in my kitchen, cooking, cutting up, keeping it real. Bread pudding muffins for the tailgate for Clemson versus my Wake Forest Demon Deacons. Make it a great one.